welcome to your own deep dive.
Oh, cool.
We're going deep into the lore of Asmodeus,
Okay.
using a whole bunch of mythological and historical sources.
Sounds good.
We're going to be thinking about divine power plays,
Right.
infernal contracts,
Okay.
and the battle between law and chaos.
Yeah.
And we're going to uncover Asmodeus's origins and motivations,
Okay.
and his strategies, and some surprising facts.
Cool. I'm excited.
Asmodeus is interesting because unlike a lot of the demon lords,
Yeah.
he's not really defined by brute force.
Not really.
It's much more like a grandmaster
Yeah.
playing a cosmic game of chess.
Definitely.
He's known for his really cunning strategies
Yeah.
and political maneuvering.
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, he even has a strict legal code in hell.
He does, yeah.
But whether he actually follows it is debatable.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
What does this mastermind actually look like?
So his true form is pretty crazy.
Okay.
A colossal serpent,
Right.
hundreds of miles long, with these wounds oozing acid black blood.
That's terrifying.
It's a form that's so massive he can't actually interact with the world directly.
Oh, okay.
So he uses avatars.
Okay.
Think of it like a powerful CEO
Right.
who only appears through video calls,
Right.
but instead of a screen, it's a 13-foot-tall, red-skinned being with glowing red eyes.
Oh, wow.
Horns.
Okay.
Impeccable style.
That sounds pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
You mentioned something about bleeding wounds,
It's
even in his avatar form.
That's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
So underneath all those lavish clothes, his avatar's body is riddled with these wounds.
Really?
Yeah, he could easily heal them,
Right.
but he chooses not to.
So it's almost like a message.
Yeah, maybe he wants people to fear him, but also be drawn to his power.
Like, look what I've endured.
And I'm still standing.
It's definitely a power move.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's incredibly charismatic.
Absolutely.
A master manipulator
Yeah.
who can talk his way into or out of anything.
He's got unmatched oratory skills.
Oh, wow.
He can make even the most evil acts sound reasonable.
Really?
Yeah, and he'll tempt you.
Right.
With promises of power, wealth, anything your heart desires.
So he's a devilish deal maker.
Yeah, but there's always a price.
Right.
Always. And that price is usually your soul.
Oh, right.
Remember, he craves absolute control.
Yeah.
He believes that only he can bring order to the multiverse,
Oh, okay.
even if it means ruling through fear and oppression.
That's where this whole law versus evil thing gets really tricky.
It does.
Because he claims to uphold law.
Right?
He argues that his actions are necessary to protect the multiverse from chaos.
Yeah.
But is that just a clever facade?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right?
You see, he'll even cite Hell's legal code.
But he made that code.
Exactly. Asmodeus sees law as a tool.
Oh, okay.
A means to an end, he'll exploit or break any law to get what he wants.
So, world domination.
Well, his ultimate goals are actually shrouded in mystery.
Oh.
But some believe that he wants to destroy the upper planes.
The realms of the gods.
Exactly.
Wow.
And reshape reality according to his own vision.
So, maybe world domination.
Yeah.
There's one thing that really creeps me out.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
This hunger for souls who believe in nothing.
Ah, yes.
What's that about?
That is one of the most unsettling aspects of Asmodeus.
Okay.
He seeks out souls who have lost faith in everything.
Everything.
Gods, afterlife,
Yeah.
purpose. They're reborn in Nessus,
Okay.
the 9th layer of hell,
Right.
and he consumes them, utterly obliterating their essence.
That's seriously creepy.
It is.
Why these specific souls?
It's all about power.
Okay.
You see, belief fuels the divine.
Okay.
By eroding faith, he's not just collecting souls.
Right.
He's weakening the gods.
Oh, okay.
And disrupting the very fabric of the multiverse.
It's like doubt is a poison.
Exactly.
So how does he do it?
Well, he's much more subtle than you might think.
Okay.
He's a master manipulator. So, for instance, he supports groups like the Aethar of Sigil.
Okay.
They challenge the idea of gods as all-powerful beings.
So going after the heart of faith,
Exactly.
there must be a creation story.
Oh, you mean about the 9 hells?
Yeah.
Yes, the most widely accepted creation myth
Okay.
is called the Pact Primeval.
Okay.
It's a story about primordial chaos,
All right.
demons,
Okay.
and the gods of law who rose up to fight them.
Okay.
They created angels like Asmodeus.
Wait, hold on. Asmodeus,
Yeah,
the Lord of the Nine Hells,
yeah.
started as an angel.
That's what the myths tell us.
Wow.
But as he fought the demons, something strange happened. His form became increasingly demonic,
Really?
mirroring the very chaos he was battling.
Wow.
And the other angels, terrified, they pleaded with the gods to banish him.
Oh.
They held a trial.
Oh, okay.
And here's where Asmodeus's legal brilliance really shines through.
Okay.
He argued his methods were necessary, that he was fighting fire with fire, all within the bounds of law.
So what happened?
They created the 9 hells
Wow.
as a prison for these increasingly demonic angels,
Oh, okay.
and signed the Pact Primeval, granting them dominion over lawful evil souls.
So he argued his way into becoming the ruler of hell.
Exactly. Pretty clever, huh?
Yeah, very clever.
Why didn't they just banish those angels?
Right.
Maybe they feared the consequences of unleashing them,
Okay.
or maybe they saw a strategic advantage to having a realm dedicated to lawful evil.
Right.
But surely there's more to his origins than just this creation myth, right?
Yeah, I mean, where did this angel come from?
There are whispers of a story that predates even the Pact Primeval,
Umbrella.
about a deity known only as He Who Was.
He who was.
Yeah.
That's vague.
It is, and that's by Asmodeus's design.
What do you mean?
He's gone to great lengths to erase all knowledge of this deity's true name.
Oh, wow.
It's like he wants to erase this part of his history.
Interesting. So what does this he who was have to do with Asmodeus?
Well, before the Pact, primeval Asmodeus served He Who Was as an angel
As an angel.
of virtue, no less.
Wow.
He was even tasked with guarding the prison of Tharizdun.
Tharizdun? Whoa.
Yeah, a primordial god of chaos and destruction.
So guarding ultimate evil.
Exactly.
What was he who was like?
Unfortunately, Asmodeus has done a masterful job of scrubbing any details from existence.
Oh, wow.
It's a blank spot in history,
Interesting.
which makes it all the more fascinating.
So we've got an angel guarding ultimate evil who eventually becomes the ruler of hell.
Quite a character arc.
Yeah, what happened?
There's a theory that while guarding Tharizdun's prison, Asmodeus encountered the demon lord Pazuzu,
Pazuzu,
who
wow.
may have planted the seeds of rebellion in his heart.
Pazuzu, the demon of plagues and famines.
Yeah,
So Asmodeus turns against this he who was, becomes the ruler of hell.
yeah.
But how does he go from fallen angel to this strategic mastermind?
To understand that, we need to look at the event that has shaped the 9 hells for millennia.
Okay.
The Blood War.
The Blood War, the eternal conflict.
Between demons and devils.
Yeah. Did Asmodeus start this whole thing?
No, contrary to popular belief, he didn't start the Blood War,
Okay.
but he has become its master manipulator.
So he's using it to his advantage.
Exactly. He sees it as a way to keep the demons in check,
Okay.
and maybe further his own agenda.
So does he actually have goals?
Oh, he has goals, believe me.
Okay.
He wants to conquer the abyss.
The realm of the demons.
Yeah. And subjugate the entire demon race.
Conquering the abyss.
That's right. But he has a hidden advantage.
Oh, yeah.
A trump card.
What's that?
A personal army known as the Neshan Guard.
Okay.
These devils are spawned from his own blood.
Really?
Incredibly powerful.
Wow.
And fiercely loyal.
Okay.
They are waiting for the moment he regains his full power,
Oh,
ready to unleash chaos on the multiverse at his command.
that's terrifying. A personal army of blood-spawned devils.
Pretty scary.
But he can't just rule through fear and brute force, can he?
Well, his court is a fascinating and dangerous place,
Oh, I bet.
filled with shifting alliances and betrayals.
Okay.
And the rumors about his children, they're true.
Oh, he has kids.
He does.
Okay.
They are key players in this infernal game of power.
Wow, that's interesting.
It is. So, Asmodeus's court,
Right.
it's like a high-stakes reality show
Right.
with the most powerful devils in existence,
Right.
vying for influence,
Okay.
maybe even his throne.
Who are the main players in this game?
The most prominent are the archdevils,
Okay.
each ruling over one of the first 8 layers of hell.
Like regional governors,
Yeah.
but with a lot more fire and brimstone.
Exactly.
Right.
And they're all ambitious,
Right.
cunning, constantly scheming.
So they're not exactly team players.
No, not really.
Are there any that we'd know?
Well, some are very well-known figures like Zariel,
Okay.
who rules Avernus.
The first layer of hell.
Yeah.
Wait, Zariel,
Yeah.
the fallen angel.
Yeah.
Didn't she used to be a champion of good?
Zariel's fall from grace is a tragic tale.
Oh, okay.
She was a powerful angel,
Yeah.
but her righteous fury consumed her,
Okay.
led her down a dark path.
So how did she end up in Asmodeus's clutches?
He offered her a chance at redemption,
Hey.
leading the fight against the demons in the Blood War.
Oh, okay.
But some whisper that Asmodeus might have orchestrated her fall in the first place,
Really?
manipulating events to bring her under his control.
That's chilling.
It is.
So is she truly loyal?
That's a question that haunts the halls of Nessus.
Oh, wait.
Some believe she yearns to break free,
Okay.
to reclaim her lost glory.
Right.
Others think she's embraced her role as a devil,
Okay.
her past just a distant memory.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, it adds to the intrigue.
What about these other archdevils?
Yeah.
Are any of them truly loyal?
Loyalty is a fickle thing in hell.
Oh, I bet.
Take Baator, for example.
He's an ancient devil.
Right.
A master of secrets.
Okay.
Who rules Dis?
The second layer.
Yes, and on the surface, he seems utterly devoted to Asmodeus. There are rumors,
Okay.
whispers of a devil named Titavilis,
Okay.
Baator's advisor,
Right.
who feeds his paranoia
Okay.
and might be planting seeds of rebellion.
So even the seemingly loyal ones
Yeah,
could be harboring secret ambitions.
it seems that way.
It sounds like he's constantly surrounded by threats
Precise.
from within his court, from the
Yeah.
outside world.
It's why he plays his enemies against each other.
Oh, okay.
Keeps them off balance
All
under
right.
his watchful eye.
But how can he keep track of everyone?
He has a vast network of spies and informants.
Oh, okay.
Ensures he's always aware of any plots against him.
What about the other deities in the multiverse?
Yeah.
How do they view Asmodeus?
The good-aligned gods see him as the ultimate enemy.
Right.
But his relationship with evil deities is far more complex.
Okay.
It's a tangled web
Okay.
of alliances,
Yeah.
betrayals,
Okay.
temporary partnerships,
Okay.
all serving his own inscrutable goals.
Do you have an example?
Well, consider his relationship with Pazuzu,
Okay.
the demon lord we mentioned earlier.
Right.
They have a secret alliance,
Okay.
a pact that has puzzled scholars for centuries.
Okay, why?
Why would the embodiment of lawful evil
Right.
work with a chaotic demon lord?
That doesn't seem to make sense.
Unless Asmodeus is playing a much deeper game,
Right.
using Pazuzu for some purpose we can't even fathom.
Okay.
Remember, Asmodeus's plans,
Yeah.
they often span centuries.
Right.
He's always thinking several steps ahead,
Okay.
manipulating events to achieve his ultimate objectives.
He's still recovering from those wounds, right?
Yeah.
What do we know about them?
The origins are a mystery,
Okay.
shrouded in speculation.
Right.
Some say he was injured in a primordial battle.
Okay.
Others claim he was cursed
Right.
by a rival deity.
Okay. There are even whispers that they're self-inflicted.
Really?
A price he paid for his immense power.
So it's a divine mystery,
Exactly.
but they limit his power.
They do, but there's a theory about how he's trying to heal.
Okay.
Remember his hunger for souls who believe in nothing.
Yeah.
Some believe he's using those souls
Okay.
to restore his strength,
Really?
that their disbelief provides a unique essence
Okay.
that he can absorb.
He's not just spreading doubt, he's feeding on it.
That's the theory.
You mentioned that Asmodeus has children.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell us more about them?
His children are as intriguing and complex as their father.
Okay.
They've inherited his intelligence,
Okay.
ambition,
Right.
and his talent for manipulation.
Okay.
They're key players in the drama of hell
Yeah.
with their own agendas and desires.
Okay, so the Lord of Hell is also a dad.
Yeah.
That's not something you hear every day. Not every day, no. What are his kids like?
They're powerful entities in
Right.
their own right, each with their own ambitions and strategies.
Okay.
They've inherited his cunning and his love of power,
Right.
but they're not just mindless extensions of his will.
Okay.
They have their own goals
Yeah.
and desires,
Right.
which sometimes clash with their father's plans.
So not exactly a warm and fuzzy family.
No.
Can you tell us about some of his most well-known children?
One of the most prominent is Glacia,
Glacia. Okay.
an archdevil who rules Melbolge.
That's the sixth layer of hell.
That's right.
Okay.
She's known for her beauty,
Okay.
her cruelty,
Right.
and her mastery of illusions.
Beauty, cruelty, illusions. Sounds like a classic femme fatale, but with a demonic twist.
Yeah, kind of.
What's her relationship with Asmodeus like?
It's a complex mix of admiration
Okay.
and resentment.
Okay.
She clearly wants to prove herself worthy of his power,
Right.
but she also chafes under his control.
Okay.
Some believe she's plotting to usurp him,
Really?
but whether she'd actually go through with it, who knows?
That's interesting.
Like a Shakespearean drama
Yeah.
playing out in the fiery depths of hell.
Okay, so we've got a potentially rebellious daughter
Yeah,
who also happens to be an archdevil.
right.
I can't imagine that sits well with Asmodeus.
No, probably not.
Any other children we should know about?
Another notable offspring is Fierna,
Fierno, okay.
the current ruler of Phlegethos.
Fourth layer of hell.
Yes.
Okay.
Unlike Glacia, her mother was a mortal woman.
Oh, wow. So Asmodeus has a thing for mortals.
Maybe. Or maybe it was just another strategic move.
What's Fierna like?
She's known for her fiery temper.
Okay.
Literally,
Okay.
she can control flames.
Okay.
And is said to be even more ruthless than her father.
Wow. Okay.
She doesn't seem interested in Asmodeus' throne,
Okay.
but she's fiercely independent,
Right.
protective of her domain.
So you wouldn't want to cross her?
Definitely not.
Did she get along with her half-sister Glacia?
Surprisingly, they're actually quite close.
Really?
They have a complex bond, a mix of rivalry
Okay.
and affection.
Right.
Some believe they've formed a pact
Oh,
to
wow.
protect each other from their father's machinations.
So even in hell, family
Whoa.
bonds can emerge.
They can.
There's one big question that still bugs me.
Yeah.
If Asmodeus is all about spreading disbelief,
Right.
why does he have worshippers?
That's a question that has puzzled scholars for centuries.
Right.
It's a paradox at the
Yeah.
heart of his character.
Yeah.
Why would he, the Lord of Lies,
Right.
who feeds on the despair of the faithless,
Right.
allow himself to become an object of worship?
Maybe he believes he can control it.
It's possible he's nothing if not confident,
Right.
but there's a risk.
Okay.
What if his followers' belief becomes too powerful,
Okay.
fueling his strength in ways he didn't anticipate?
Oh, so it could backfire.
It could.
Maybe his endgame is something we haven't even considered.
Yeah, something far more complex and
Yeah.
dangerous than we can imagine.
So we've reached the bottom of this infernal deep dive.
We have...
We've learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Origins, strategies, complex relationships.
Yeah,
But there's still so much we don't know.
it's true.
What do you think, listeners?
Yeah, what do you think?
What is Asmodeus really after?
What is his endgame?
What role will his children play?
It's a mystery.
Until next time, keep those critical thinking skills sharp.
Definitely.
And maybe keep a holy symbol handy, just in case.
Yeah, good idea.